So this past weekend I've been on auntie duties. I mean, not anymore. I sent them kids home, but I've been on auntie duties, and it is February, and it's Black History Month. And for the last few weeks, there's been kind of this undertone online between Brandy, whom I love, and I have a video on because she's underrated and not appreciated as much as I think she needs to be. And like the Disney company. Um, Disney has so many films. They've been making films obviously forever. And since we've gotten Disney Plus, they've had Ever After with Drew Barrymore, which I love. And they've had the Cinderella story with Lily James in it, and that yummy guy from Game of Thrones. Ooh, Richard Madden. Always. But they haven't had, oh, and of course they have the classic Cinderella. So literally 3 Cinderella stories. So, it kind of started coming up like, hey, where is this film? Like, we'd like to see it. Give the people what they want. We want to see it. Where is it? Can we get it? So, she started having that dialogue and putting it out on social media to try and get Disney Plus to add her Cinderella to it, or probably one of the best versions of Cinderella to ever be made. Although I loved all of those individual Cinderella stories that they've made with the different, Drew Barrymore and Lily. They haven't told this particular story or had it available for people. And so, whilst watching all of these kids, I put it on mostly for my own sake because it's been on my list to watch as soon as it came available. I had time, I had energy, and I know myself, if I'm going to put it on, I'm going to be singing along with it. And I did. I turned the volume all the way up, and I sang the song, like every single song. I know every single song. Every song. Hell, I know the words. I know the words, I know the song. Look, I'm about to join the cast. But the point of this story is I put it on mostly for my own sake. I'm on auntie duties. My niece and nephew are here. And my niece comes upstairs with her tablet and she sits in the bed with me because for some strange reason she really likes her auntie. And she loves princesses. She's at that phase. She loves pink. She loves glitter. She loves princesses. She want to wear her princess dress, her Elsa dress. She want to wear all of that stuff. She's watched all of the cartoons. She's seen Moana. She's seen Frozen. She's a huge fan of Frozen. And that's fine. I have nothing against Frozen. But this film is so important because it covers... It's not just that Brandy is Cinderella, who is black, with braids. Because I am black. And I've worn braids. That has been, she's not plastic surgeryed up. She just looks like a beautiful girl with a beautiful voice singing next to the wonderful and glorious and highly talented Whitney Houston, holding her own.
Pizza.
That's right, baby, pizza. And holding her own. Let's keep in mind too that Whoopi Goldberg was in that too. She's also a queen. Queen. Disney tripping. She was not in The Lion King, and she should have been. A couple of other films, too. I'm not going to go into that right now, because this ain't about Whoopi Goldberg, even though she is a real one. But I put it on. I'm singing at the top of my lungs. She starts, watching it, and I kind of figured she might get caught, caught up in it. There's singing, there's glitter, there's magic, there's princesses. It has all the right elements. And so I start catching her looking up, and she's really paying attention. And I didn't think about it right away, or it didn't hit me all at once, actually, and then it did. I wanted her to love this movie the way I loved it. I don't have a daughter, but she loves Frozen so much, and it is a good thing, and I love that she loves princesses, and that's great, and I'm not going to ever take that away from her. But she always wants to look like Elsa or have blonde hair like Elsa or maybe long hair like Elsa. And on one hand, I understand because she's a princess and it's just how the princess looks. But on the other hand, my baby is a little brown baby and she doesn't look like Elsa. And that's okay because you can be a princess too without blonde hair, without long hair all down your back. And so when I saw her watching it so intently, like she did not break eye contact, I was like, I had a real proud mommy moment, little auntie moment, you know? She's like my surrogate daughter. All my babies are in some way. And I actually felt that in my chest a little bit. So I was happy that I saw her adoring the film the way I adore it a little bit. And she had never seen it before, which she's young enough that I understand it's been out many times over since you've been alive. But I just want her to see that princesses, or at least the 99% of them, don't all look like that. Yeah. So representation matters, of course. I mean, it's literally been said time and time again, and I usually don't say, I mean, I say stuff like this, but then I don't. Or I try not to, if I don't have to. I'm working on it. But, you know, the cast was made up of wonderful people. The king was a white man. I forgot his name. I've seen him in many movies. He played Daddy Warbucks once in an Annie remake. Of course, I said Whoopi Goldberg is the queen. Like, her stepmother is a white woman. She has a white, stepsister and a black stepsister. The prince, who is absolutely, like, he was crush level for a long time. And when I watched it, I was like, yo, yeah, he still is. But, like, I mean, and they're all singing. I mean, it's literally magic. Everyone is talented. Everyone looks wonderful. There's no, no one's looking haggard and raggedy. Everyone is carrying their own. It's not awkward. It flows well. It doesn't feel awkward. It's a great story with great representation and a beautiful cast across the board. So on one hand, I'm super proud that the princess, was Brandy, because she's fabulous and she's wonderful. And on the other hand, it's still wonderful because the cast was made up of literally like everyone. So I'm upset it took so long to come to Disney Plus, considering all the other Cinderellas they have available. So many. And it actually, I think at the time, it was it was a TV movie. It was never made to be in movie theaters. But it did so well that it surpassed the expectations that they thought it was going to do. And I'm like, see, you can't discount having a talented, broad spectrum cast. You can't discount it like that. I'm happy my baby got to see that. She really liked it. I'll probably play it again. I'll probably sing along again. And I'm hoping if I do it enough, she'll start singing along with me, and then we'll form a cult. And then maybe put it on social media, and then maybe we'll have other followers. Who knows? That part was a joke. But I just want her to love it like I love it. You can love Frozen, and that's cool. Because I also like Frozen, and I sing along with that one too. But I'm glad she got to see this, and it caught her attention, and it held her attention, and that is since I was a child, because that movie came out when I was a child, and that was a while ago. So it's super late, and I had this random thought in the middle of the night. I'm awake because I just don't sleep anymore, I guess. And I just wanted to kind of get that out there before the weekend was over officially. But it officially is over because now it's Monday. If you don't have Disney Plus, look, I got a Fire Stick. Look, I be streaming stuff. Fire Stick, Disney Plus. If you haven't seen it, you're really not helping yourself. You're doing yourself a disservice. It's a great film. You need to see it. I love musicals. I love sing-alongs. Um, I love movies or films where they're dancing, like choreographed, like very well done. The art, the set design, everything was beautiful. The wardrobe was beautiful. Um, so I'm happy. Happy auntie moment. I did good. And I'm going to let you guys go. Good night. Good morning. And bye-bye.